Hello, I just decided to come on a couple minutes early to try to get things situated. So this is why I'm here. Okay. Yes. I like all the little messages from YouTube. Really excited to be here. It is a phenomenal, awesome time to be here live. So let me just go ahead and, you know, came here a little early. Next time I know. So it is almost 1 o'clock. Okay, so it is 1 o'clock. I'm just going to go ahead and wait for a few seconds here, maybe approximately at 1:01. Hello. Hi. Happy June 6th, Energy Portal Day. It's a very powerful time. I'm just going to wait a few seconds. A few seconds. Let me put this here. All right. I like all these little tags on the bottom of YouTube Live. All right, well, yeah, I'm hearing like, wait one more second. Hello. Welcome to my live. June 6th, 2025. Super powerful times. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get started now. That's 1:01. I'm sure others will join as needed, as I understand that it is a Friday. So, what guided me to do this session, what's really wild about this is the fact that a friend of mine told me that today was 6/6 and reminded me about the energy portal. And literally I was thinking about it. I was like, well, what can I do, for the general public, for the collective? And my guides chimed in and they're like, and right now my ears are popping. So there is already messages here that they were just saying, I was like, maybe I should do a June 6th on YouTube. And literally like the angels chimed in and they're like, yes, do it. Like, what are you waiting for? So hello, everyone. So they're like, yeah, just do it and just see what happens. And I was like, but it's only a couple days from now. I don't know who will join. They're like, just do it. Just take a leap of faith and do it. Anyway, so that's my story and why I'm here again. And as you notice, I'm not here as often, but I was very strongly divine guided to be here live. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with some messages that was coming to me during my meditation, and wow, messages galore. Sorry, let me go ahead and get everyone grounded and centered here. So I don't know if you can hear this live here, but I'm going to go ahead and ding my lovely sound bowl. So if everyone's in this space, to go ahead and just, I'm being guided to tell you all to go ahead and take 3 deep inhales and exhales. And then go ahead and imagine white light coming through all of your chakras. Hi, welcome. All right, so here we go. And let me know if you can hear this or not, but it's up to you. Oh, wonderful. Good, thank you. Loud and clear. Oh, thanks for the feedback. Awesome. So as I'm playing this bowl, there is someone here. Wow, there's someone here. Oh, okay. Hold on one second. Okay, so I'm hearing that there's someone here that also needs to clear and ground in nature. Also, I was seeing the peony. So the peonies for, I don't know why, but I keep hearing like warrior or light warrior and love and grace. So this is what I'm hearing as well. So, so I'm going to go ahead and share some messages that I'm currently getting. And I was getting this prior to coming on live. So animals in spirit do come to me as well for messages. Oh, I like your little cartoony thingy. Thank you. So I got, so 6 energy portal is, and this is totally wild, but I was just getting that the number 6 is not to be afraid of. I have people that are like, oh my God, it means bad things. No, it like depends upon what what you believe in, right? What you resonate with. And 6 to me means balance, and 6 is balance in everything in all of our lives. Sorry, my mouth is talking faster than my brain can, or vice versa, because there's a lot to share right now, and I'm definitely feeling the presence of the angels here as well. So specifically Archangel Michael, Archangel Shemuel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel, there's another one. Anyway, they'll come in. There's more. Whew, wow. All right, so what the 6/6 is that it means balance and harmony, things coming together, showing and having more compassion and love and light, and not dimming your light, right? And really stepping forward and breaking free of all patterns, breaking free of any and all patterns from the past. So, and they kept showing me the glow bugs or the fireflies. I haven't seen many of that here in Virginia lately. So they were saying that the fireflies represent enlightenment, what in the world? Oh, divine guidance, enlightenment, divine presence, a beacon of hope and faith. And I was like, beacon of hope? What? I mean, I don't know. That's what. Oh, okay. Okay. So there, I'm also getting clarity in that it's more like, what? Beacon of hope. Oh, to have faith, hope, and trust. So that's another thing. All right. So here we go. The other message I got as well was the squirrel. The squirrel represents adaptability, flexibility, nesting, resourcefulness, and also abundance. Family and abundance. This is the squirrel. The butterfly, the monarch butterfly, was specifically the yellow and the black colors. Yellow represents happiness, joy, and friendship, good things, and black can also mean transformation or ending of an old chapter, that kind of things. So we also have the hummingbird as well. So the hummingbird is here for friendship and joy and happiness. And I keep hearing fruitfulness, and also the lion. So the lion is here for strength and wisdom, and also resilience and bravery, courage. All right. I'm also hearing it's time to step it up. So listening from within yourself. So doing your spiritual practice in regarding to journaling and meditation. Journaling, meditation, positive affirmations, and prayers. Let's see, what else was I getting here? Okay. Also I got here was the strawberry. So the strawberry also represents fruitfulness as well, or things coming to fruition, as well as your dreams and your wishes and your manifestations, your intentions. So right now what I was hearing as well is that what I'm hearing right now is to feel the flow as much as possible, instead of thinking in the mind. So the mind can be very listening to the mind is, hold on, let me get backtrack. So it's important to feel the flow and to listen from your heart as much as possible. And also listening from within through meditation and prayer and positive affirmations. Yes, so that's what I was getting. It's also a time for us to start believing in ourselves, but also following the steps forward in regarding to your spiritual path. So knowing what your soul purpose is right now is key, along with compassion, divine love, forgiveness, divine love and forgiveness, and to doing things that makes you happy. You know, perhaps that you've been thinking about, you know, changing careers or doing something different in your routine. Maybe you want to try something new and different. Maybe wanting to, hi, I was just thinking about you. So thank you for joining. But anyway, to listen for in regarding to your diet and exercise and nutrition, because we are all here growing, evolving, and expanding. Growing, evolving, and expanding. And I think that many forget how far they've come. And there's a message here about realizing and seeing that for yourself, like how far you've come now. What are the lessons and the experiences that you've gone through in order for you to be you now? And there's more, because what I'm seeing as well is that they're also showing me a B for community, teamwork, working in numbers, I guess is what it is, and also soul tribe. Once again, that yellow and black color comes up as well, which is still transformation and rebirth and releasing of the old chapter. So just another double emphasis on that. I'm also hearing the word, and here is 111, so make a wish. 111 is here, make a wish if you wish, right? And 111 also means spiritual path, spiritual growth, and journey. And if you've been seeing the ones, it also means that you have to heal from within. So healing from within as much as possible and following your path. Again, I'm hearing enlightenment and journey. There's a lot of emphasis in regarding to these words, enlightenment. They're also saying, I'm hearing as well the numbers. So paying attention to numbers in general, as they are signs from the universe. And I'm hearing taking steps needed to move forward. In addition to feeling the fear and doing it anyway, right? There's something here, feel the fear, but do it anyway, because after that, there are lessons and experience in regarding to that, but also realizing your own strength. And that is what I'm hearing that is what we were trying to reveal, is what I'm hearing. What is this about 89? They're also showing me the number 89, so I'm not really sure if that's a message for someone here. 89 is here. 8 to me means balance and prosperity, and 9 means new beginning. So 2025 is the year of 9, which to me means new beginning. And also, I'm also hearing, sorry, listening to the nudges. I might have mentioned this earlier. And when we're talking about what the nudges is, you know, that little thought or feeling or knowing or sensing, like, oh, I should be on here, or I should, you know, the universe, God is telling me that I need to do more out there online on social media, right? And you may be scared to do it or not sure about it. You don't want to show your face in public, but somehow you are getting this constant nudge. It's interesting because I'm looking at there's 7 and 4 likes and 7 people watching. And those to me remind me of very powerful numbers, as 7 is enlightenment, yet again, and prosperity and wishes, and 4 means foundation. Definitely an Archangel Gabriel vibe happening here. Right now I'm getting, once again, the peonies, and also divine love. So when I think of divine love, I'm also thinking about self-care. So self-care, divine love, doing things that you love to do, taking care of your your bodies, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Taking care of all those bodies and feeding those bodies with the right, I'm hearing right sources or resources, or the right, spiritual food, if you want to call it that way, but with the right ingredients or things that you need in order to take care of your body, because we are spiritual beings in a physical body, that kind of thing. So, okay, let me see what else we have here. Someone here has a very nice purpley lavender color. It's like a deep, not lavender, it's actually more like a deeper purple. And also the shamrock. So shamrock, once again, is representing good luck. Good luck, good things coming. Knowing that there's something here about luck or not knowing your own luck. Hello. Hello. Thank you for joining my live. So I am in the channeled messages right now. And at the moment I'm seeing the sunflower. So the sunflower here represents to me the solar plexus. The sunflowers, again, this is light emphasis. Solar plexus is in regarding to empowerment and motivation. Hello. Yeah, the sunflowers for empowerment and motivation. Believing in yourself and finding the strength within yourself that you can overcome any and all obstacles. So that's the solar plexus. Oh yes, and also the earth. So I'm seeing the earth, right, from afar, from like if I was in space and I'm looking down at the earth. So looking at the earth as a whole, Mother Earth, spending time once again with nature with the trees and the grass. Not many of us have time to do that, but what I'm hearing is that we need to make the time. Creating the time to do this, right, is what's going to help with breaking free of those patterns. In addition, I'm hearing sending love to the world as we are going through these transitions in our lives and in the world and what is currently going on. I, as an empath, do not pay attention out there because I'm in my own world, but there's a reason why, right? Some empaths are not able to handle what is going on currently at this moment. So, and that's fine, totally fine, right? It is important for us to work on ourselves from within, to heal ourselves, to work within our inner core, is what I'm hearing. Strengthening our inner core, our soul selves, to be in alignment with God's source universe. I'm hearing something about melting blockages. There are some people, we all have it, okay, yeah. Sorry, there's messages here about melting blockages, and as we go through our daily lives, we do, have blockages, or maybe when the energy doesn't flow within our chakras. And I'm hearing that it's like a time for you to process. So identify what the block is, processing it, acknowledging it, releasing it, and then letting it go. So it's like a whole process. So that could be a journal entry. You could use a journal prompt on that. Maybe like feel, like right now, you could feel within your body, where do you feel most heavy, right? Some people mention their neck, their shoulders, their back. We are intuitive, we are all intuitive, whether or not we realize it. And so when we are feeling, in order for you to, sorry, hold on one second. So I'm hearing, go ahead and like think about what areas of your body do you have these blockages? You know, where do you feel it? Yes, journaling is very therapeutic. It also helps to release energy, our thoughts, our worries, and our fears to be released onto paper to allow more space in your body to receive blessings and abundance. So yes, they were saying, I'm hearing to identify where do you feel the heaviness in your body or the stress or the tension. Yes, they're saying go ahead and take a moment here. So go ahead and take a moment right now as to where you feel the heaviness in your body. And if you would like to comment, you can. I'm definitely feeling a knee. There's a knee, someone with a knee, left knee or something. And some tension here in the neck and the shoulders. I'm also hearing releasing and letting go of those worries and the fears in the third eye. So someone's been thinking a lot in the third eye. And I'm hearing keep the heavy, yeah, left knee. Yeah, left knee. So left knee represents not trusting the flow or not trusting your spiritual or your intuition. So left knee deals with trusting the flow, moving forward. Knees. Yeah, knees. So trusting the flow of moving forward and what the universe, God, source has in store for you. There's also in here, in general, I'm picking up fear. There's some fears here of the unknown, not really sure how, where to go. But that's what I'm saying is that feeling into the flow versus thinking about it. Because thinking about it, like what I'm hearing is like feeling into it versus then thinking about it. Because when you feel about it, and also I'm hearing if it's like a job, for example, and you're like, oh, I need to make like $1,000, right? And this job doesn't give me $1,000. I'm hearing like do it anyway. Take the opportunity because that opportunity is going to lead you to more other opportunities and other things will be revealed. There's something here about something revealing and taking the action and don't wait. And also just take the opportunity. But yeah, trusting your intuition more. And a lot of those things that you can do when you are trying to trust your intuition, first and foremost is to get centered and balanced. So that means going to nature and getting balanced, right? And that could be like, 10 minutes of your time being in nature. And then taking your deep breaths as well is very helpful. So taking those 3 deep inhales and exhales and releasing in the out breath can also help you as well. And I'm actually going to do it right now. Yes, thank you. So there is an angel here present saying that taking your deep breaths is very essential, just like when you're taking a sip of water throughout the day, needing to hydrate. Same thing with breath work or releasement. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and tell you all, go ahead and take your 3 deep inhales and exhales. And then when you release in the out breath. So you can also say, I release and let go of anything that is not serving of my highest good, or I'm ready to release this energy or these emotions, and release it in the out breath. The cardinal is here as well, representing the root chakra, the red chakra, for foundation, prosperity, and everyday living and needs. I'm also hearing, do not worry, do not worry. Do not worry because there are those that are watching over you from above as well, that are guiding you every step of the way. But there it is. You have to have more faith, believe, and trust in yourself. I'm also hearing the message that there are some people here that are hearing or seeing the guidance or the messages, but are not completely taking the action. So remember now, when we are scattered and going through, emotions like depression, frustration, anger, all those things, we're not able to listen from within. So the best place to receive those messages are when we are more centered and grounded and balanced. And that's where nature comes in, or, having that moment to yourself to be in silence for like a few minutes, and or also, asking God, source, universe, like, show me a sign, show me a blue jay in my path the next day if I'm supposed to take plan A, show me a cardinal in my path if I'm supposed to take plan B. It could be like specific, right? I had a client before that said, well, I asked that, but it wasn't revealed to me. And I said, were you specific with your signs? And she said, no. And I'm like, okay, well, be more specific. Say within 3 days, show me the sign, and that may help you, right? And I'm also seeing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 means taking steps moving forward in the direction that you choose. So 1, once again, is spiritual path, journey. Yeah, I'm hearing enlightenment. 2 is collaboration, partnership, friendship, things coming together. They're also saying that some things are trying to be in alignment, but being patient and understanding is key right now. So being patient and understanding that it doesn't happen in your time, but in God's time. And they're waiting for frequency and flow. Oh, wow, really? I didn't even know that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 2 and then 3 represents mind, body, and spirit, connecting your mind, body, and spirit, or, you can even see that as the Holy Trinity or the support of God. And 4 is foundation. Every single time I see 4, I always think of Archangel Gabriel for foundation. It can also represent whatever you feel as well. So 4. Foundation and support, encouragement. This is what I'm hearing with the number 4. I'm hearing the words also community service. So if you're being guided to do something more with the community, even if you think the idea is silly, they're saying to move forward with it. It's time. Sing it, but backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, they're saying that 4, 3, 2, 1 can also mean still progression, even though it's backwards. It kind of, what I'm getting from that is you have the foundation. Like, let's say you're living more in the physical world, right? You've always been thinking physical world and not so much of the spiritual world. It's like a progression for you to go switch from the masculine. Divine masculine deals with physical world needs, and divine feminine deals with spirituality and intuition. So perhaps it means to strengthen your spiritual, or believing in your spiritual self more and feeding yourself more of that spiritual food that I was talking about. That's what I think that means. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any questions so far? Any thoughts or questions or anything coming to the surface at this very moment? There's something here regarding to focusing on the heart chakra. Why I like the heart chakra is because I always say to everyone that it is the GPS unit of our soul. It will never misguide you. It will never mislead you. And what's really interesting is I went ahead and pulled this 29. It says here 29 minutes, and I happen to be, look, the card that came out for today is the Pink Rose of Lady Nada, 29. 29 also equals 11. Okay. So I'm just going to read this briefly here. It says, you are in the midst of a heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with all her gentle power, washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment, and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. So once again, this is a reminder of love. And I just saw, sorry, this number thing is like really getting to me. 3030, I happened to look up and I saw 3030 on the seconds, and it was just like a double confirmation in regarding to getting our mind, body, and spirit together with the threes. And also the 0 represents your connection to Source, God, Universe. So seeing that twice is double that. And then also seeing 29. 2 is the collaboration, the teamwork, collaboration, partnership. And then the 9 is, so 1, 2, 9. Sorry, 9 is new beginning. Anyway, yeah. So I wanted to share that as well, as we are working on the heart chakra. Okay, and I'm also being guided to read this other part of this book here. It says, guidance is sharing with you now that whatever your struggles may be, they will soon reveal themselves to be nothing more than steps along your path to the sweetest blossoming of your soul. Be patient. Rest with this rose light in the heart, dear soul, for healing energy is flowing into you now. Trust your heart to overcome any pain. It will indeed heal, open up, and love even more powerfully than before. Such is the courage of your heart. Now, the reason why I pause with the patience is because I have many clients, including myself, that ask the universe, God, patient, how patient do you want me to be? But hey, patience, there it is. But it's, there's a reason for everything, right? There's a divine reason to everything, and we may not always know the answers. Even I do not know all the answers. God knows that if he revealed it to me, I would probably open my mouth, right? So he does not tell me. And also he tells me, what I also hear is sometimes it is not revealed because it's for either protection or that he wants to bless you with something amazing. And so allowing God to give that amazing abundance to you, being open and receiving and receptive. And what I mean by that is also energetically. So, many of us, go around, be like, I'm going to get this or that. I'm going to get like this this, I don't know, expensive car or whatever, right? But then like a part of you is not ready to receive the car, right? I don't know if that's a good example, but trying the reason why I went into energy work, right, is the fact of releasing old energy, releasing old residual energy that no longer serves me, and allowing the space and the room inside my body to be more receptive to what God, Source, Universe was trying to reveal to me, right? And so that means healing ourselves from within as much as possible, working on ourselves through forgiveness and gratitude, and love. Forgiveness was the key lesson that I learned along my journey, forgiveness, and of course, working on ourselves through meditation and spiritual practice. I will also share that in my spiritual practice, I've worked with crystals. And I'll be talking about that in a moment. But crystals can also help to amplify your current abilities or strengthen them, right? Through meditation or even holding on to a crystal. Like, I happen to wear this one today. This is actually jadeite. Jadeite is for, well, it's green, but jade, right, is meaning prosperity. And I just happen to be wearing green and pink, right? Interesting, green and pink. I sometimes don't know why or why I wear the clothes I wear during lives, but now I know why is because I'm working with the heart chakra. And the crystals I have here, which I'll be working with today during the heart energy alignment, are these 3 crystals. Okay, so yeah, jadeite. This called to me like, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. Yeah. So we have rose quartz here, that represents, helps with the heart chakra in regards to, I'm hearing love and compassion. Gratitude is here, and also the selenite stone, which is also here. There's a big one here. The selenite stone is for clearing, or what I use for clearing. And then also the green aventurine, which is pretty cool. Green aventurine. Green aventurine also deals with prosperity and the heart chakra healing. And there's many different crystals that you can choose, if you are trying to heal your heart chakra. So this was downloaded to me last year in regarding to helping to release any of those anything that is not serving of your highest good in the heart chakra. So all those past hurts, all those past fears, all the residual energy that you've dealt with in the past, it's time to wipe the slate clean. The universe, source, God does not want you to be thinking about these things from the past, but to move forward as much as possible. So that's what the heart energy alignment part is, of this session. More water. Wow, there is a white kitty cat that is coming in presence right now. White kitty cat with blue eyes is here. White kitty cat. Whew. In spirit, I'm talking about in spirit. Okay, so I'm also hearing this is a time to wake up. I'm hearing that this is a time to wake up and smell the coffee. I'm hearing also that God, Source Universe, is also helping us to step it up and shine our lights more. One of you has a very strong gold yellow light, a very strong divine gold light of yours that needs to be shown. And I'm feeling and hearing that it's time for us to get into alignment with ourselves. Alignment with ourselves to be at the right places at the right times in order to receive that abundance and the opportunities. Okay. Yeah. At this moment, I'm also getting a message here about amethyst. Someone here needs to be working with the crystal amethyst. Amethyst is a very powerful stone. This is one of mine here. So I like to use this in my energy work. It's multifaceted, right? So amethyst also helps with meditation and also the third eye and the crown chakra. Yes, the great awakening. Many of us are being awakened. Many of us, especially now this year, are beginning to awaken, spiritually awaken more. And I have what I call our spiritual newbies that are very new to the spiritual world. They're not quite understanding the spiritual awakening symptoms, right? And so they did want me to touch base on that, if you've gone to some clients have like tinnitus, or they think they have tinnitus, right? Or maybe they do, but also they're also very spiritual. So that's where, if you're hearing the tones coming in and out, or you have a tone here and a tone there, it's just, I don't even know what those downloads are, but that, just be aware that, the guides, the angels, your spirit team is downloading messages to you, and that you're being upgraded, divine guided and upgraded. They also say, like, don't worry. I know it may be, I'm hearing it may be more intense for some, in regarding to like the pains or the tension, the pain, the stress, the headaches, the dizziness, and then with these solar flares and then geopathic stress. I don't know, there's a lot going on, right? But just try to, that's why the self-care comes in, and listening to your body as much as possible, because our bodies are very intuitive. Like, what crystals are calling your name. What kind of foods are calling to you as well. Maybe you need to eat more broccoli, more spirulina to, strengthen the third eye. There's someone here that also needs to grow their third eye, and also pay attention to your dreams and your visions. So also, if you are a dreamer, to make sure that you have your dream journal in place and taking note of that as well. All right. So it is about 1:38 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and see if there's any messages that need to come through. There's something here about like reveal. Like I keep seeing the word reveal, reveal, reveal. Anyway, and with reveal, I also see truth. So being in truth of yourself, truth. Who are you as a person? Who are you as a person? Now, once and foremost, I will share this in one of my meditations. I was in silence with myself. It was like several years back. And I heard a voice, and they said, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm Faith, daughter of blah, 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 daughter of blah, blah, blah." And I heard, "No, who are you?" And I said, I'm Faith, and I stuttered. And I said, "Oh my gosh, that's not what it's supposed to be." And I said, "I am Faith. I am a Reiki master, energy healer, intuitive medium, blah, 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 blah," whatever. I went through there. And as I was saying those words, my energy vibrated. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Oh my God." Like, like, why am I vibrating like this? It's because I discovered of who I am. And so God, Source Universe, also wants you to reveal yourself. Who are you as a person? What is your soul purpose here? What do you think that purpose is? And if you don't know what your purpose is, you may get some clarity after this session. And follow it. Follow that purpose. You are meant to rise and shine. You're meant to lead. And you are meant to do something spectacular in this lifetime. And that's what I'm here for, helping you guys out, right? All right, so, all right. Oh, and one more quick thing. They're telling me to tell you to do a vision board if you have not done so, or if not a vision board, then some sort of goal planning for the next year or two, like what your goals are, 3, 6, 9, 12 months from now, what you want to accomplish as well. And they're talking about goals in general, not just like spiritual goals, but like, you know, what your aspiration, thinking about what that is. Saying that we will support you. But they're saying also know what you really truly want. Like really know what you want and be careful with the words that you choose. And right now they're saying that right now is a very abundant time. So being careful to speak, to speak positively with love and light for yourself and for other people. And something here about being amplified back. So whatever you put out that's positive comes back to you even more, much more stronger. Okay, so that's it. And they're showing me the white butterfly. So the white butterfly, once again, is transformation. White represents peace, serenity, and calm, purity. Yeah. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and do the heart energy alignment. And so if you're in that space of like no interruptions, that would be great. So go ahead and first and foremost, think about what you want to release. You can use my statement, "I release and let go of anything that is not serving of my highest good." Or "I release and let go of any energy or emotions that are holding me back." All right, we're gonna go ahead and visualize, close your eyes. Sorry, close your eyes and visualize. If you're not able to visualize, it's okay. Just listen to my voice and do your best. And you can even think about the word cleansing or purifying, releasement, letting go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take those 3 deep inhales and exhales, releasing in the out breath. So we're going to go ahead and bring this through all of our chakras, starting at the crown chakra. And if you want to, imagine seeing maybe a tube in the center of core of your body, like an open tube, or whatever resonates with you. We're going to go down to the crown chakra, about a foot above from the head, to purify and cleanse the crown chakra. A few of you have some cords in the crown chakra. You can always ask if it is for your highest good to keep it. If it is not for your highest good, you can ask Archangel Michael. We can ask Archangel Michael to clear it for you, or allow the white light to clear it for you. It is your choice. So the crown chakra is your connection to Source, God, Universe. Go ahead and take your deep inhale and release in the out breath for the crown chakra. And now we're traveling to the third eye chakra, bringing that white light to purify and cleanse the third eye chakra. Releasing and letting go of any thoughts, worries, and fears. Let it flow out of your third eye. Take a deep inhale and release in the out breath. Someone wants to write a book. That's what I'm hearing. Going down to the throat chakra, bring that white light to purify and cleanse the throat chakra, releasing all negative, any stagnant energy, stuck energy, releasing any blocks in your throat chakra so that you can speak truth to be in alignment with yourself. Go ahead and take a deep inhale and release in the out breath for the throat chakra. Now traveling to the heart chakra, bringing that wonderful white light to purify and cleanse the heart chakra. Releasing, letting go of any emotions, energies, burdens, residual energies from the past. I'm hearing go ahead and take 2 deep inhales and exhales at the heart chakra, releasing in the out breath. Now traveling to the solar plexus, 3 inches below from the heart. This is the yellow chakra for empowerment motivation. Go ahead and bring that white purifying light to cleanse the solar plexus. Releasing any energy, emotions, any negative thought patterns, any past versions of yourself that you want to release. Go ahead and take 2 deep inhales and exhales, releasing in the out breath for the solar plexus. Someone needs to hear that you are strong and resilient. Someone has a very warrior type spirit here as well. Now traveling to the sacral chakra, 1 inch below from the belly button. This is the orange chakra for emotions. Once again, bring that white light to purify and cleanse the sacral chakra. Releasing all past emotions, energies, residual energy, past pain, fears, hurts, releasement, guilt, shame. Okay. Release, release. Go ahead and take your deep inhale and exhale for the sacral chakra. I'm hearing you cannot hold on to fear anymore. There's no room for it. It's time to grow and expand. And now traveling to the root chakra at the base of the spine. This is the red chakra for prosperity and everyday living and grounding. Bring that white light to purify and cleanse the root chakra. Take your 2 deep inhales and exhales, releasing in the out breath. Some of you may be feeling relaxed. Go ahead and releasing all tension in your body. Let it flow out to the bottoms of your feet or any parts of your body. Some do it in the top of their head. Some do it through their armpits. Whatever resonates with you, allow and release and let go of all this residual energy. Go ahead and extend. All the chakras now are purified and cleansed with that white light. Go ahead and extend that light from the center core of your body throughout all parts of your body. All right, so go ahead and just release any tension in the neck and the shoulders and just relax. So now I would like for you to visualize, imagine, see, and feel the green, the white, and the pink light colors. And if you're not able to imagine or visualize, just do your best and listen to my voice. And I'm going to use these crystals that are in my hand, the rose quartz, the green aventurine, and the selenite. Once again, if you can think about the center core of your body as being an open tube, if you would like, or maybe a really long vase, or whatever resonates with you. And I'm going to go ahead and send that heart energy from Source, God, Universe using these powerful crystals. I'm going to fill up that tube that you have inside your body with these energies. And you can, okay, hold on one second. All right. Sorry, the angels want to improvise and also add some gold light in there. And the reason why it's gold is for empowerment and also divine energy. Divine light energy is also for boosting chakras, since you already cleared out the chakras. So they want to also add that in. So the gold light is coming in first from Universe, Source, God, and also the angels here that are present. So the gold light right now is filling up your chakras. This is very revitalizing and boosting energy. And I'm going to go ahead now sending in the pink light. So that is divine love. Also the presence of Mother Mary is here as well. Lady Nada is here as well. Goddess Kuan Yin. Goddess Isis and Goddess Lakshmi. They're here as well to support the pink light energy for love, divine love, unconditional love. And now we're pouring in the green light for the heart chakra, revitalizing the heart chakra with the green light. Very heart-centered. Okay. These peonies are coming back in. The goddesses are showing to me the peonies, pink peonies to be exact. And I'm also adding in roses, pink roses as well, for that compassion and that love from the divine, from Source and God. Bring it through your chakras and sitting into your heart chakra. Oh, wow. Okay. Um, so those energies of the pink, the white, the gold, and the green are in your chakras. Um, it looks like the majority of it is in the heart chakra. I'm hearing they're saying that it's like the heart chakra is like the battery pack, and then it spreads it through all the other chakras if needed, if that makes sense. Okay. So I'm hearing that the alignment was successful, that you have received the heart alignment, energy alignment. Mm. So I'm hearing that you've all received the alignment, the energy. And I'm hearing go forth among your day, being aware of your surroundings, the nudges, to write in your journal as needed, to meditate and be with nature. I'm also hearing, do not forget who you are. I'm also hearing, take it easy for the rest of the day, and making sure that you're drinking water to replenish. And if you wish, you can even take a salt bath, like an Epsom salt bath, because salt is very clearing energetically, and to help also to maintain the energy of today's session. And then, if you're into like sage or incense, you can burn that as well if you would like. I'm also hearing you can even light a white candle if you need or want to. Light a white candle or a pink or a green one. So, how is everyone feeling? Oh, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Do you feel that you were able to release? Feeling good? Thank you for the peaceful, relaxed. Did any of you feel the energy from the heart light, the green, the pink, the gold? I figured you would, Leslie. Good. And the releasement as well is important. I did feel that some of you were releasing from that white light or trying to release some things from the heart chakra, and that some of the energy in the heart chakra was there for a long time, as well as the sacral chakra. Does anyone have any last minute thoughts or questions? And how many of you would like for me to start doing more of these live sessions on YouTube? It's very interesting. I'm seeing calm and serenity with like water waves. More YouTube. That's what I thought. Oh, thank you. You would like more? Okay, yes. Good. I hope I can post this online. Last time after my live, I wasn't able to save it. So, yeah. Trying to see if there's anything else here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm also hearing there's magic in the air. There's magic in the air. So yes. All right. Well, wonderful. It's almost 2 o'clock. Oh, it's 1:59. Here, I'm gonna spray here too. Since we were released, I'm gonna spray this lovely spray. See? Here. Oh, and also don't forget to take notes of what you're currently feeling in the next 3 to 4 days, as the energy is going to be acclimated. As the energy goes through and you're processing the energy, make sure that you are taking note of things. What is the spray? I was just using like this clearing spray thing. But my suggestion I was going to say as well is using rose water. Like my favorite has been using rose water, and you can get rose water at the grocery store in the international aisle, or like in the international markets, and just put it in a spray bottle and then just go ahead and charge it with your own love and light. You could always, or pray over it, you know, and then just use it throughout the day as well. That's always also very therapeutic. All right, so it is 2 o'clock. Thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure seeing all of you here. If you have any questions about today's session, please don't hesitate to contact me if you need any additional clarity as well. So yes, I will plan to do this next time. Probably we'll see whenever I'm divine guided. All right, thank you. How do I end?